आईपीएल 2022 में मुंबई इंडियंस को मिली उनकी 9वीं हार अभी तक का सबसे खराब सीजन रहा है उनका। सूर्यकुमार यादव हुए आईपीएल 2022 से बाहर, हाथ में लगी है चोट। वेस्ट इंडीज ने अनाउंस किया उनका ओडीआई स्क्वाड नीदरलैंड और पाकिस्तान टूर के लिए। नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है अभिषेक और स्वागत है आपका इंडी न्यूज क्विक्स पर। चलिए नजर डाल लेते हैं आज के स्पोर्ट्स न्यूज पर। Kolkata Knight Riders defeated Mumbai Indians by 52 runs in an Indian Premier League match on Monday. Jasprit Bumrah finally rose to the occasion with a 5-wicket haul to restrict KKR to 165 for 9 after being sent into bat. Venkatesh Iyer 43 of 24 balls and Nitish Rana 43 of 26 balls starred with a bat for KKR. MI failed to chase down the target as they were bowled out for 113 in 17.3 overs. Ishan Kishan top scored with 51 of 43 balls. MI Pat Cummins picked up 3 wickets, giving away 22 runs. New Zealand received an injury scare ahead of the departure to the UK for the 3-test tour of England as Henry Nicholls picked up a calf injury at training. The team is scheduled to depart for the UK in 2 groups on Saturday and Sunday. At a pre-tour camp, coach Gary Stead revealed that middle-order batter had suffered the injury to his right leg when going through some running drills on Monday. He is having an MRI scan later today, so we'll know more about that as to the extent of it, Stead said on Tuesday. But he's got in strapped up, and I guess the next 24 to 48 hours will give us an indication of how serious that is. Nicholls has emerged as a key member of New Zealand's middle order and averages 40.38 after 46 tests with 8 hundreds. The ICC has decided not to press corruption charges against Mansoor Akhtar, a former Pakistan batter who was accused by Umar Akmal of making an approach in 2019. Akmal had alleged that Akhtar, 64, had approached him to spot fixing during the Global T20 Canada in 2019. I am writing to inform you of the outcome of the investigation into the corrupt approach that was allegedly made by you to a player in October 2019. The information has previously been notified to you via WhatsApp. The investigation has now concluded and the ICC will not be laying any charges against you. Decisions are made taking into account many factors. However, if any further evidence comes to notice, the ICC reserves the right to reopen the investigation. We would like to thank you for your cooperation with the investigation. ICC Anti-Corruption Senior Manager Stephen Richardson wrote to him on Sunday, May 8th in a letter. Suryakumar Yadav has been ruled out of IPL 2022 after suffering a left forearm muscle injury during the clash against Gujarat Titans on May 6th. The franchisee hasn't named any replacement for now. Mumbai Indians are at the bottom of the table, but Suryakumar Yadav has been one of the positives for the campaign with 303 runs from 8 matches at an average of 43.29. The batter has scored 3 half-centuries so far and is the second highest run getter for the franchisee. Suryakumar missed MI's initial 2 matches as he was recovering from another hand injury. Jayden Seales, Shermon Lewis and Keacy Carty are the new faces in the West Indies squad for the ODI tours of the Netherlands and Pakistan. Carty, a specialist batter, is also the first player from St. Martin to be selected in the senior men's team. Jason Holder, currently playing for Lucknow SuperGiants in the Indian Premier League, has been rested to manage his workload, according to Cricket West Indies. While Shermon Lewis also won't be a part of the tours as he'll be at home for the birth of his first child. Meanwhile, Evan Lewis is also with the Lucknow team, hasn't been considered for the national side as he failed to meet the fitness criteria. West Indies tour of the Netherlands, which will be the first ODI series between the two teams, will be played at the VRA cricket ground in Amstelveen with the matches scheduled on May 31st, June 2nd and 4th. The 3-match ODI series against Pakistan is scheduled to be played in Rawalpindi on June 8th, 10th and 12th. Both series are part of the ICC ODI Super League. चलिए दोस्तों, नजर डाल लेते हैं आज के मैच के शेड्यूल्स पर। आज इंडियन प्रीमियर लीग में भिड़ती दिखेगी गुजरात टाइटंस बनाम लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स टॉप ऑफ द टेबल क्लैश होगा ये, और एमसीए पुणे स्टेडियम में ये खेला जाने वाला है। 7:30 बजे से प्रसारण होगा, तो जरूर जुड़िएगा। दोस्तों आज के लिए बस इतना ही। कल हम फिर लौटेंगे और भी दिलचस्प स्पोर्ट न्यूज के साथ। तब तक के लिए हमारे चैनल के साथ बने रहिए। इस वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें बेल आइकन के साथ। धन्यवाद।